John! It's your host Aku here. Anyways, your channel, your TGMG channel has literally turned 10 years old. Congratulations. That is such a really big milestone and I'm really happy for you. Before I really go further deep into how much I'm grateful for you and talk about going a little on a memory lane of my time with you as a friend and all this bunch of good stuff. I think it's better that you get to hear it from other people first. Let their voices come on to you first. I've gathered as many people as I could to be able to partake in this project, and I am very thankful for every single one of them. And hopefully you get to hear how much an impact that you greatly gave for them and how much they're grateful for you as a friend. So I will see you later in the video.
Okay, I'm gonna try this again for like the third time because I almost did a live stream of this by accident. John, my good fellow man, gentleman, soldier boy, I don't even know anymore. My guy, it's 10 years of being on YouTube, my man. Oh my god, holy shit. And my bathroom door is open. Hold on, I'm gonna close that real quick. John, it is 10 years of being on YouTube, my guy. I have known you for about almost 7 years now, it feels like. We're in 2023, my god, that's so much. But I just want to say congratulations on being on the platform for 10 years, and I can't believe I've known you almost in that exact same amount of time. Within the last year or two of being in the Discord server and just getting to talk to you, even one-on-one in Discord DMs, and just hang out with you in calls and sessions for videos for the channel, it is a really nice can of fresh air to overall just open back up those memories of having those fun times of those calls that we would have on Discord, just playing fucking Uno online, and just overall just having a fun time with you and everybody else on the Discord server, and just hanging out with you as always is just, it's so much fun. I have a lot of fun joking around with you, and I always laugh when you joke at me back. Jokes and everything aside, you're an amazing and fantastic person, and I do hope this next year and even years to come for your channel and content to come that you do even better and just as amazing content as you've just been producing already. It has been a true pleasure to be and still remain on the channel and doing stuff with you with Bordathon and like Mario Kart and so much other stuff. I can't wait to be in more stuff for you in the future. But once again, happy 10th anniversary. 10th, my god, happy 10th anniversary, John. I hope it's a good one, and from me, from everybody else in the video, I do hope you have a wonderful day, and we all love you very, very much.
Hey guys, I'm Sparkster28, and John, the Game Master, guys, he has been around for 10 years now on YouTube. Holy crap, congratulations, man. That's pretty amazing. 10 years, and look how far you've come. You made this great group, amazing videos, this server that we're in. It's all just so great. Yeah, this is just me congratulating you for your 10-year anniversary on YouTube. So yeah, I remember yeah, when we met, it was because it was back when Todd was doing his Mario Kart Wii races. That's how we met, and from there I met the other guys, and yeah, everyone got together. We had Skype first. God, I remember those days. Then we all moved to Discord. We just started doing more videos and getting into more games. I'm glad John got into more games as well, and more anime too. That's pretty amazing. You know, I knew you back when you were just a big Nintendo fanboy, and now look at you, you're playing PlayStation games, and you know, with anime, all you really watch was Pokemon. But now look at you, I think you're caught up with One Piece. That's amazing. That's something I've wanted to watch for a long time. I just never got into it. I might someday. But yeah. Let me see, some of my favorite moments with him. That would have to be back when I did the back when we were doing the Pokemon Let's Plays. I can't remember. I'm trying to remember some good ones. I guess any moment would be always be when Jeremy calls him racist. That's always funny, and you know, just for those of you that don't know, it's a joke. It's a little joke that they like to do. There was one video that the first thing you hear was Jeremy saying racist, and then John and I laughing. That was funny, and also, at the end of the Red, Blue, and Yellow Let's Play, when we were catching Mewtwo, John wanted to catch Mewtwo, but his, the box he currently had equipped in the PC was full, so he couldn't catch it. So he just knocked it out. He couldn't catch his favorite Pokemon back in Red, Blue, and Yellow. Oh, and also another favorite moment is when I got to meet up with him in real life. It was when, I believe, he drove to Dallas or somewhere to play a demo for Smash Ultimate. Then he drove a little further to come see me, so that was pretty cool. I just wish we could have hung out a little longer, but my work situation at the time was kind of weird, so yeah, only for like a bit of a day. I think it was, yeah, it was for a day, but still pretty fun. Hopefully I'll get to go on this Texas trip so we can hang out more and with other people too, so yeah. What does John mean to me? John's honestly one of the best friends I've met, and like in general, comparing real life people and internet people is one of the best, and I can say he's both because I've met him in real life. But I had a bad history with some internet people like when I was younger, so so John's like a breath of fresh air from all of them, and the rest of the Gaming Master guys as well as other people I've met on the internet. But that was when I was younger, so I can't really hold it against them, I guess. But yeah, he's been, you know, it's great to play games with, great to just shoot the shit with, and even with serious conversations, you know, he's helped me with some difficult things before as well. So I really appreciate him as a person. He's a great person, great friend, just one of the best people I've honestly ever met. Honestly, kind of hard to picture life without meeting him and the rest of the group, especially him though. Especially it's just really been amazing. Really just been amazing. It's good to have a group of people that I can talk to, especially him, almost anytime I can. So yeah, John means a lot to me. You mean a lot to me, John. I want to thank you for all the times that you've been there to help me out with some things. But yeah, thanks, man. But yeah, I just wanted to say that. Congratulations, John. I'm happy to see you've been around for 10 years. Hope you'll be around longer. Hope you will make more videos together, get into more stuff, and yeah, good job, man. That's honestly really amazing. So congrats.
Hello, John. It's Gerald here. I just wanted to congratulate you on reaching a full 10-year anniversary on the Gaming Master Guys channel. Dude, that's pretty nuts. Honestly, that's a whole decade of consistent video making, and absolutely something to be proud of. It really speaks volumes of your growth and passion for what you do, and I'm very thankful to have been there practically almost every step of the way. So to commemorate this, I decided to make some fan art of your original character, Jessica, which should be on the screen right now. You got a really cool story going that I enjoy, and I just look really forward to seeing more of it later on. Hope you like it, man. But on top of all that, there were some things I'd like to say to you. Realizing it's been 10 years and reflecting on everything that's happened up until this point, I cannot fully express how much of a pleasure and honor it's been to be a part of the channel all these years and seeing everything that transpired from it. Namely, a big collection of wonderful memories, special friendships, and, of course, personal growth. Who would have thought that randomly messaging me through YouTube 10 years ago would have such an impact today? I'm sure you remember that moment very well. Never in my life would I have imagined just how much that interaction would change it all for me. It led to the emergence of a group of friends and community I proudly consider a second family. I got to meet so many awesome and diverse people with unique personalities that without a doubt are worth considering lifelong friends. All the more it has given me an opportunity as a, unfortunately sometimes socially awkward and troubled individual, to step out of my comfort zone and make some real, meaningful interactions that I don't at all regret having. Before I met you, I didn't have many people that I truly felt close to, and honestly, I even struggled opening up to anybody. But in all these years, getting to know you and everyone that has come along from your decision to make a group has left me better off than I ever would have been if none of it ever happened. There's so many fond memories to look back on too, whether it be through our times playing games, recording videos, or even just plainly goofing off in calls. I cherish every moment of it, and I just couldn't be more grateful. And I really believe that others we know hold similar mutual gratitude to you for bringing us all together and truly giving us a safe space to connect and have fun. So, thank you so much. And you know, none of it would have been possible if you weren't there, John. You've been one of the best friends I know and a really fun person to interact with. From what I've observed, you've grown a lot in many ways over the years, and I'm really proud of you for it. You've become more emotionally mature, a skilled graphic designer, video editor, artist, and most of all, an aspiring leader. In my time getting to know you personally, I've always regarded you as a silly yet very lively individual with a good heart who wants to leave a positive mark on those around them. And I think you've really succeeded and more. You do all that despite all the struggles you go through, always tending to bounce back after a while. I admire that about you, and I hope you can keep counting on all your friends to help you with anything you might need. It hasn't been easy, I know very well, but remember that nobody's perfect, and that we all struggle at one point or another. You hold so much value and mean so much more than your lowest moments. You help inspire others and put smiles on their faces. And I'm just really happy that you're still here despite everything. Thanks for being who you are, John. I look forward to making more memories with you and being a part of your community for hopefully lots and lots of time to come. So, yeah, that's pretty much everything. So, thank you so much for listening to what I had to say. Once again, congratulations and take care. Much love to you, dude.
Hey John, this is TJ, and congratulations on 10 years on YouTube as the owner of the Gaming Master Guys. Being a part of this group has been such a great experience. I've been part of some crazy videos, funny moments, and I've met some great people, and all of that is thanks to you, and I appreciate you for bringing me into the group, accepting me, and just being a great friend. It's inspiring to see the way you've worked on the channel for all these years. Even when things got hard, you stuck to it, and you've really built something great here. I was brought into the group in 2014 after I played way too much Mario Kart Wii, and it's been a great experience. I've made some of the closest friends I've ever made in my life, including you, and I just want to thank you and tell you I appreciate you for everything that you do, not just for me, but for the other members of the group, your fans, and the channel, and I'm looking forward to see a lot more from you in the future. Looking forward to being a part of that. Congrats.
Hey John, what's up, my man? It's Kevin, aka Keelum Chips, aka Shadow Triple Zero here. And congratulations on your 10th anniversary here on YouTube. That's crazy. That must feel really good. I know what it's been like. I've been here for over 10 years, and it feels just wonderful, and I know you're feeling wonderful right now too, accomplishing that, and I'm very proud of you, man. Super proud of you. You deserve it. Your videos are incredible, and it's such a blessing to be a part of that, all those vids that you do. If it wasn't for you, I would not be able to edit my own stuff. You've really helped me out with that. I wouldn't be able to edit my thumbnails and certain scenes. And you even did so for me in the past. Like you edit videos for me, and I can't thank you enough. I've forever in your debt for that. My vids would not be what they are today if it wasn't for you, and I really mean that. And it feels so surreal. If it wasn't for you, I would never have met the people that I've met that I became friends with. And if it wasn't for you, I wouldn't have met the fans that I've always wanted to meet in person. Just thank you. That's all I say. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. You are one of the absolute best friends that I have. Whether we're away or close, it's you've given me so much that I don't know how I can ever like pay you back for it. Except just be there for you and just always stand by your side, and I always will. You've helped so many others, not just me. Just you're on track of everything. Despite what time it is, you're always online, and you always comfort people when they're needed. They needed comforting, and just I know you've been through a lot of shit yourself, and just like every strong person, you always pull through. You always move on, and I'm once again proud of you for that. Just like, man, like I remember that time when I got invited to a random Skype call. I don't know, it was you or Jeremy that invited me. I think it was XNAP11 back in the day. I could be wrong, but and I got invited to a call of yours, and you said like, hey, you want to join collab with us? No, I was like, yeah, sure, because that was the biggest starting point in my online career. That was the best moment on my online career ever, because I got to meet you, I got to meet Jeremy, I got to meet Todd and Gerald and so many others. And then years later I met other people once I got Discord. It's incredible. I can't believe how far you've come, and I can't believe how far all of us have come. Like, it's I'm sorry, it's kind of hard to speak to the bottom of my heart like this. Just basically what I'm trying to say is thank you, John. Thank you for everything, and I love you, man. Just keep up the amazing work, and I'm so looking forward to collab with you even more and more wacky, crazy adventures that we're going to be doing in the future. And just God bless you, man. I'll see you on the other side. I'll see you in a call later. I'll see you in a video. Doesn't matter. Wherever it is, I'll be there. I'll be by your side always. Alright. Well, congrats again to 10-year anniversary, John, my guy. And remember to keep being awesome. And most importantly, run wild. Bye, John.
Hi John, it's Danny. I just wanted to say happy 10th year anniversary on YouTube and congratulations on reaching this milestone. If it wasn't for your content or server, I wouldn't have reconnected with old friends I haven't spoken to in years or met awesome new people. I also wanted to thank you for all the fun chat and game sessions. Even though I'm not as active as many other people, I truly appreciate and cherish all the times I'm able to enjoy a game night, and I love being part of the Discord server. For most memorable moments that I can think of right now, let's see, I remember our close and intense battles in Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. I believe those were Jeremy's sessions, but I think we also had some in Kevin's videos as well. Maybe not the battles, but the races were a lot of fun. So there's that. Let's see, I also remember laughing at myself in Among Us because I died a lot, usually first, and made some silly mistakes as imposter from just being so nervous. And let's see, I also remember my birthday night when we played Mario Party 7 on the all-girl sessions, or almost all-girl sessions, so that was a lot of fun. And I remember spending some time playing Animal Crossing and Clubhouse games, which were also fun. So again, I just wanted to say thank you so much for everything. You're an amazing friend, and I look forward to more chatting game sessions.
Hey John, it's Eli, Katie912, whatever you want to call me. And just here to congratulate you for 10 years of the Gaming Master Guys. Oh boy, 10 years. Been that long already, hasn't it? But it's been such a good run, such a nice wild ride. glad I've gotten to join for at least a few years of it. So John, it's really meant a lot that I've been invited along to join you on your videos recently. I remember one of the first videos I ever was in on your channel was in one of the Mario Kart 8 videos, I believe, from 2020. And then in 2021, you invited me along to be a member of the Gaming Master Guys, and that meant a lot, because it's cool to finally be in kind of a YouTube group, so to speak. Like, having my own YouTube channel and recording videos has always been like a closet dream of mine, and along with that, it's been kind of a closet dream to collab with other YouTubers as well. So that meant a lot that you invited me along to be a member one day. I remember, I think one of the first times I heard about you was from Kevin Cubichip, Shadow of 000. He has many names. He used to do Mario Kart 8 videos with you, or he did like Mario Kart 8 online videos on the Wii U with you, and he did a couple of other TGMG friends as well. So that's how I first heard of you. Mostly heard about you from him, so one day I decided to join the Discord server, and the rest is history. Really though, one of the biggest reasons I appreciate you is when you invited me along to the New York trip this year. That was so much fun. I got to meet a whole bunch of great people, got to have a whole lot of fun playing video games with y'all and seeing the sights in New York. Got to meet Kevin for the first time in person. That was great, since I've watched him. I've pretty much been watching him for 15 years, so I'm like, whoa, I get to meet Kevin, what? But of course, it's not just about you, Kevin, it's also about meeting you, and Jeremy, and Noah, and Lily, and TJ, Jack, Sean, Mike, Ellie, everyone who was there. Had so much fun with all of them. We all had great laughs and great time, just horsing around, playing video games, playing Mario Party, playing Smash Brothers. That really was a great time, and I'm definitely looking forward to the next time we get together too. I know that'll be a lot of fun, next time we get together in person. I really do respect you quite a lot, because I know you're really hard working. You put a lot of work into your videos, have lots of great editing skills. I'm a video editor myself, so I like all the different things you put in your videos, like labeling everybody, labeling who's who in the Mario Party videos, and putting up all the different screens when you do a Mario Kart video. Definitely some of my favorite videos of yours are the Mario Party Borderlands series that you do. And some of my favorites from those were when you first did Mario Party Superstars, the Big Four. You did it with Kevin, Jeremy, Noah, and yourself. Yoshi's Tropical Island, when everybody was having a good laugh over the parody of the DK rap. And then of course there's the famous Mario Party 2 Horrorland video where you kept getting your stars stolen and had the crazy filet relay round. That was a lot of fun, so funny. And then of course we have all the great moments on everybody else's channel. We have great moments on Noah's channel, Kevin's channel, Jeremy's channel. I can't thank you enough, John, for inviting me along to be in the Gaming Master Guys and being a part of all the videos that you've done. Among Us, Smash Brothers, Nintendo Land, Mario Party, Jackbox. It's been just such a fun time, and I'm looking forward to where we go from here. It's going to be a lot of fun. So, once again, I say congratulations on your 10 years of the Gaming Master Guys. Really, really looking forward to the future. Have a good day, John. Take it easy, man.
Hi John, Duderock18 here, and I just want to say congratulations on reaching 10 years on your YouTube channel, The Gaming Master Guys. 10 years is a lot of years, and you should feel achieved and accomplished for reaching 10 years, because I remember how I felt when I reached 10 years on my Duderock18 YouTube channel, and I just want to say that I am very proud of you for reaching that many years, and I just want to say a few words about you. I'll never forget when you met our group channel, Brooklyn Boys 13, and how you sent us your Super Mario Maker stages, and I played them, and my gosh, the rage that was in your levels. But it was great creativity that you sent to us, and it was really amazing how you did all that creation, as well as your YouTube channel, because I have watched your YouTube channel maybe not commented as much, but I have watched your YouTube channel, and there's like so many things that evolve between the intros and how you edit your videos. Like, I just saw the growth of your YouTube channel just growing as each year passed by. And we can't forget the awesome Discord server you have of TGMG server. And John, what you show in that server is amazing leadership. Like, I've seen some leaders that are like, or they may be a little bit caring, but you are very dedicated and you show lots of support. You're always there for us as we're all there for you, and you just show what leadership is about and make sure that everything is alright and that we're all safe and everything. And I just love coming on that server and saying hi and talking with you and the rest of the people there. It makes me feel welcome to talk with people that are related to gaming or anything else that's going on that we talk about, and I really love that server. And this is the greatest memory that I want to share, and I'll never forget July of 2022 when you and your friends came to visit New York. My gosh, it was the greatest day of my life. Like, I've known you on YouTube, and then meeting you in person was just an honor and a privilege just to meet with you. And even the one time when we walked to Target and I got to vlog with you, it was like Duderock18 walking and vlogging with the Gaming Master guys, or to use our real names, Mike walking and vlogging with John. And that's a memory that I'm always gonna remember and keep in my videos. And you know, just meeting you and getting to know you, all I gotta say is, John, you are kind, very caring, and always being involved in videos and just showing everything. I mean, you're just that kind of person that I am glad that I have met on YouTube and in person as well. And hopefully someday down the road we can do that again. But just always remember that you are just awesome, and never forget that and never change, because you are just one of those people who are just amazing and just a great friend. And I'm really glad to know and be with a friend just like you. But with that, John, I wish you a happy congrats on 10 years on YouTube once again. And here's to you for 10 years and beyond that. And I don't think, but I know that someday that name, the Game Master Guys, is going to be a worldwide phenomenon, and everyone's going to know you, and you deserve nothing but recognition with the awesomeness that you provide to the gaming community and to everybody around you. God bless you, take care, and as always, John, on the Gaming Master Guys YouTube channel, never forget to rock on!
Hello again, John. This is editor Aku here. So what I'm about to read here is a paragraph that was made by Shamar. So here we go. Hey John, I want to thank you all the things you done for me, like being in the Team GMG server, joining your sessions, and all the fun times I've had with you and the others, and all the content you've been doing to entertain us. One of the first videos I started watching from, if I remember, was your Pokemon X and Y videos and Mario Kart 8 videos. Those were fun to watch. Keep being yourself and keep up the good work.
Hello, John. It is me, Ty. Yeah, this is the first time I've ever done anything like this before, but yeah. Just wanted to say congratulations on that 10-year grind, eh? Seems that the Gaming Master Guys have come quite a long way, huh? But yeah. I wish I could do more for you in this case and like make a gift for you or something, but you know, I guess it's never too late. It's the consequences of having so much stuff on your backlog. But yep, 10 years is a pretty impressive milestone, and I'm proud of you. You've come quite the long way. Now, I know I wasn't exactly there for all those 10 years, but I just wanted to give a big thank you for creating such a fun and nice community and also making me feel welcome back then when I joined. It's pretty impressive how far we've come, and I'm glad to see how much you've kind of grown as well, John. And I'm really thankful that I got to get to know you more and more of these years. I remember way back then when I first joined the Gaming Master Guy server, and I didn't really talk that much or knew anything, but I remember I was always inspired by your editing and your videos, and I loved y'all's funny commentary too when I watched your videos back then. And yeah, I always kind of wanted to make videos like how you did. And it was also really fun actually being a part of those videos too, eventually. Ever since I joined that one, I remember that one Splatoon video, I believe that was like the very first session I was a part of. And you know me, I was just a big crazy fan about Splatoon, so yeah, that was a green light for me. This really has felt like a big journey though. And I know that our friendship has had some rocky development and here and there and all that, as you obviously know, but I just want to remind you that I never held anything against you, John, and it was just a case of simple misunderstandings here and there. And everything that we've been through just equals growth, honestly. So I'm glad that it happened. And you and the other friends, honestly, y'all really helped me break out of my shell too, really. I honestly never thought I would be a part of anything like this, way back in the Brawl days. So I'm very grateful because of you, I've definitely made some friendships that I would hope at least would last a lifetime. I know I said this already, but I want to give another big thank you for just making a certain year very worth it for me. It really did mean a lot to me that you wanted to actually meet me in person in Disney since you were going on that trip. And man, ever since the Disney trip was just you've really made me have some way more respect for you than I already had, and that was just a great highlight of the year for me, honestly. Because, you know, I was kind of in Spain without the S and agony all damn year, so yeah, being sick and all. But aside that, I've honestly really have held that conversation that we had very deep in my heart, John. I'm really not lying when I said that it meant so much to me, and that I just genuinely think that we really bonded in that moment. And you've honestly made me feel better as a person too, really. Also, I really like some of your ideas are inspiring too, and I really like your creativeness in your stories. Your stories are really cool too, John. Your stories are actually very interesting and creative. I actually low-key wouldn't mind, would like to maybe draw one of your characters someday, or maybe draw your characters and my characters interacting in a joke crossover or whatever. I don't know, I'm just thinking outside the box here. Also, thank you very much for accepting me for who I am as well, and making me feel safe with all your reassurances and all that. If you know, you know. Honestly, like I said before, you and the others really do light up my day when I'm feeling pretty down in the dumps, and you always try to seem to put a smile on people, so I really appreciate that. And so, please know that I will always be here for you too, if ever you need it as well, John. I look forward to seeing what the future has in store for us both, and I'm pretty sure that things will also get better for both of us as well. And I also look forward to creating more new content with you in the future as well. As I already told you this, but I have some ideas in mind. Too many ideas, in fact. Yeah. But please remember that you very much matter, and we all hold you deep in our hearts. So, one more time, congratulations once again, and I send you much love and wishes, my friend. So, I hope this year will be a good one for us both. Keep doing your thing. Thank you very much for listening, and I will see you next time.
You know, I've been thinking lately, what was I doing in 2012? Honestly, I was still in high school, and the only thing I could do was just live stream on DeviantArt. But then I took a chance to go on YouTube and do Mario Kart Wii tournaments, even though it wasn't I didn't necessarily have a prize. It was just tournaments because that'll be another story. But on that day in 2013, I met Jeremy, and then along came someone by the name of Jun, or Johnny the Wood Boy. And I must say, it's been almost approximately 10 years, or actually 11 years, since I first began to know him. And at the start, it was pretty difficult, because there was a separate difference between the two of us. However, it's January 2023 now, and for the past 10 years, knowing this guy, John, is actually been one of the best things in my life. Because if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have any much communication here in the online server. Even though I'm not necessarily too much of a physical person to meet and greet, because nowadays I gotta work 8 hours for an entire week. So during that time, when I come home, I finally sit down and I have a chance to talk to John, if he's online, or if he has to work. And we have time to discuss things, or play a video game, or anything is out of the ordinary, or out of curiosity, or even if we have a problem with each other, not with each other, well, if there ever was, but in real world events. So, first I want to congratulate John for 10 years of being with you. It's been a wild ride, let me tell you that. There's been a lot of changes, and at the start, it was rocky at the beginning. But as years went on by, we adjusted a little bit more, and we got to know each other a lot more. So, following along with John, I got to know what his favorite hobbies are. I got to see him in Florida along with Tyson last year, and I got to see his parents and his sister too. Surprising, he has a big family. By the way, it's a big family, and we did take photos of each other on John's Twitter account, and, but the biggest important thing is that this year we have a special thing. This year, and I'm not gonna spoil it or anything. Just wait and see. And first, it's 9:52 already. First of all, I'd like to say this, John. I'd like to really thank you for helping me out last year when I had a lot of problems and issues last year with things I don't want to discuss, and I'd like to thank you for helping me straighten some of this out. Even though that should be my problem, but you took your time and you decided to do it. To try to get some answers out of this and try to find a solution on what the problem is. You took your time to do that, which you shouldn't have done that. But I really, really, really appreciate you doing that for me, and I appreciate for giving me good advice on what I should not have been doing for the last couple of years. Even though, you know, there's stuff that I can't change and there's stuff that I can change, but like I said, he always tells me be myself, and you know, if there's things I need to adjust, then I need to adjust. But John's given me a lot of inspiration. He's gotten me into the Sonic series. He's gotten me into Kid Icarus. He's gotten me into a whole bunch of different franchises. And at the same time, I got him interested in some franchises as well that he's actually been enjoying. So at the time, I've been watching him play it, and it's so fun watching him play. And also when I had him for like so many parts in Earthbound and Mother 3, spoiler, which is he's the main character, but that was in 2007. And let me tell you, I need to start uploading that, but there's a lot of heavy editing I have to do, and I don't have necessarily the program to do what I could do, because I don't have Vegas anymore. I have well, you know, forget about that. This is all about Johnny the Wood Boy. Let's just say Johnny is smart, inspiring, he's good communication, he's got good communication, he's good with scheduling, he's good with a whole different with a lot of different people. He's bonded with mostly every single one. Like, there's never a day where he's been angry at somebody or, you know, just, you know, upset. He's always in the good mood. So, you know, I can't talk today. I'd like to thank John for helping me get into a much better mood, and thank you for helping me get through the hell I had last year. Thank you so much. Thank you. I cannot appreciate that enough. What else can I say? There's not too much else that I think there's like I don't want to go into so much more detail. However, I think I can also say that you're hardworking. You go to college, you go to work, you drive, and and you run your own channel, and you're starting to live stream as well. That's something I never expected you to do, but congratulations on starting a live stream. And and 10 years of being in TGMG group. 10 years it's been. So I'd like to thank you, John, for 10 years of the best online years of my life, and also best time I've had since 2012. So I want to thank you so much for having the opportunity to know you, to know your family, know your dog, and to know the other friends that you got me to, you introduced me to. I'd like to thank you so much for me, and can't wait to for the special surprise upcoming. So I'm not gonna spoil it, but I just can't wait. All right, so I hope you guys enjoyed what I on my my 10 years of TGMG of John, and well, fun fact, did you know I still kept this Kaiser Mario Cat Mario video, but only the audio. I don't know where I saved it, but I still remember that video. The Kaizo Cat Mario video. It's like the biggest like rage I've ever heard from him in years. And that was like 10 years ago. And I still think that's the loudest and most rage video you've ever done, even though it's not uploaded. And so many other videos, you're too funny. I'd say the best thing that, like one of the best things that I like you doing in videos is torturing Jeremy or torturing Kevin, because it's entertaining to see you do to them. It's funny. To me it's funny. You know, others it may not be. For me it is. But thank you very much for getting to know you, John, and let's keep moving on and try to make it 20 years. Alright, so have a good night, good morning, good evening, whatever time zone you're watching. I am PureHeart1777. I didn't do that in my intro, but happy 10-year anniversary, John. And I'll see you sometime in the future. Alright? So happy 10-year anniversary, John. And I'll see you then. Bye.
What is up, John? It is me, Ryu Matrix. GG to you on the 10-year anniversary for the Gaming Master Guys. I am here to talk about our memories and focus on the positives about you, so let's get to it. We first met in 2018, more recently than the other core folks. We met in someone else's gaming Discord server, and we eventually discovered that we did not click with most of the active members in there. Later, in November 2018, I joined your Discord server, and I got to meet the people in there and eventually move on from that other Discord server. In December 2018, you took me in for my first TGMG video, in which we played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe Holiday Races? Okay, I have no recollection of that. From there on, we got to document some more memories. One of your Splatoon 2 sessions took place in June 2019. In the tower control match, my team and I decided to go all chargers, and you happened to be on the opposing team taking all of that in. It was funny hearing your reactions to the unstoppable force we had built up, especially when we once used most of our Stingrays at the same time. For April Fool's 2020, you got to upload your first Fortnite video. At one point in there, you dropped a helicopter into the middle of the agency, and then you started flying it upwards, destroying so much of the building in the process. That and the whole video was quite funny. I am appreciative that you paved the way for me to meet a new group of people who I could actually laugh with in gaming sessions. You also provide an online space where various people can feel at home with new friends who share similar interests. It is like you are selfless, you are there for the people. If it were not for you, I would have gone for quite some time without a solid online friend group to have fun with. Shout out to people like you who have hobbies or talents in the creative realm or fine arts. I imagine you are mainly into gaming, but seeing that you also do video editing, content creation, graphic design, and art is totally cool. Having a distinct combination of interests can make each person be unique. You have done a great job with your YouTube channel. You take good advantage of Photoshop to personalize and design your own thumbnails. They are done in a way to be vibrant and communicative about what happens in the video. You title your videos in a way to catch the viewer's attention right away with a distinct caption. It is like using just one phrase to convince someone why they should check out a particular video. I even adopted that idea into how I title my gaming videos. You constructed your own designs for your channel's logo and graphics. They look unique and vibrant. TGMG has become an iconic and recognizable acronym in my eyes. Someone can say TGMG and I instantly think of your channel. Your Discord server is well constructed. I remember seeing the Rules channel for my first time and being blown away by how it is presented. It is also cool how you alter the graphics and channel names to fit the current time of the year. Lastly, at least for the foreseeable future, keep doing what you like to do with your channel. If burnout is creeping up on you, you can adjust your pace accordingly or find ways to vary your content. Relish the special events like the TGMG meetups. Live every minute of them to the fullest. Don't take things for granted. This may be a biased statement, but don't lose the creative or productive hobbies. They are super cool to retain, and they could help continue to broaden your horizons. Okay, that's all the time I've got. I gotta get back to making music on my digital audio workstation.
Hey guys, it's Decky here. Today, I want to give my thanks and congrats to John, the owner of the Gaming Master Guys, celebrating 10 years on YouTube. I know I'm someone who hasn't been around that long compared to everyone else in the TGMG community, but I at least want to produce my own take and be part of the celebration. And I should note that this is my first time editing, so I apologize if this is a bit rough, but with that being said, let's get right into it. I know I've only been around for 2 of these years, but it's been a very pleasant 2 years. John, you've poured your heart out into these videos for a long time. I can only imagine how long it must have took each day, on top of, you know, life itself getting in the way. But a decade on, you still find a way to entertain people and take some time out of your day to do that, and I think that's really cool. Without you, I never would have met everyone else, like Ali to join our streams, Nora and Sean, who are both hilarious together, and even Mark with his Left 4 Dead 2 content. You even organize huge sessions involving Mario Kart that I never would have got back into if it wasn't for you. And before I forget, I have to give a special shout out to Kevin, who I finally had the courage to approach after so long, being a long-time fan of his channel. When I talked to him, I asked, what's the best place to be? And he immediately directed me to your server. Without being in the server, I wouldn't be in the position that I'm in, and I'm very grateful for that. Being able to unite everyone the way you do, that's not something many of us are capable to achieve, especially with years of friendship, and it directly shows with the New York trip of 2022. You guys worked so hard on that. It must have been very exhausting, but in a good way. It might have took a while to organize, but in the end, it was a very positive impact for everyone involved, and it made their entire year as well, over the hard times that they must have had. It was a joyous experience to share, including for myself, who thoroughly enjoyed it watching from my own home. And to close up, you're just a barrel of laughs and an awesome friend, John. Thank you for being a positive influence in my life, and I'm sure for many others as well. Many thanks, and congratulations to you. Thank you, Lily, for having me on. I really appreciate it, and I will see you around. Take care.
You're very welcome, Daiki. Also, hello again, John, once again. I guess it's finally my turn to do this sort of thing. Anyways, congratulations once again for turning 10 years old on your YouTube channel. Believe me, it is such a really good feeling that to be able to do YouTube for 10 years. So I definitely know how that feels, and hopefully you'll be able to enjoy every single moment of that. And believe me, it's such a blast. You mean so much to me as a friend. I've always seen you as like one of my bestest friends for the past few years now, and you've done so much. Even if you may think you haven't, you've done so much for me, and I want to thank you for that. Honestly, some of my earliest memories, or how at least I got to know you, I remember back in 2013, 2014, I'm gonna say 2013, that's what I'm thinking the most. I know that I was someone I used to know literally introduced me to a couple people, and one of those people was you, John. I was able to be introduced to you, and I remember watching some of your really old videos. This especially, this includes like some of the videos like your Mario Party 9, your Pokemon Red, Blue, and Yellow Let's Play. I remember how your channel back then, and those videos were like your new videos at that time, and it's really surreal that I think about those videos, and then I then watch some of your more recent videos, and even seeing how your channel looks like now, that definitely shows a ton of growth. But the growth didn't just happen on your channel. I feel like the growth happens from you as well. I think you've grown so much as a person, and it's truly incredible. Some of my favorite memories was when I got to meet you for the very first time. I remember when you came to New York, and we got to meet up at Nintendo World. I think that was back when it used to be called Nintendo World. I don't remember, but that was something I definitely remember. And we were playing a couple games together. We were playing some Splatoon. We were playing some, I think, Smash as well. I think Mario Kart was something we played too when we were over there. Funny enough, because not a lot of people know about that, but I remember meeting you twice while you were in New York at that time. That was back in 2016. Holy shit! I know that a lot of people remember the second meetup, along with Tom as well. Actually, one of the random memories that came to my head a few days ago was that I literally gave you something so fucking random. I remember I gave both you and Tom this coin. Please fucking focus, Jesus Christ. I remember like giving you guys like this game coin. I don't know if you still have that. If not, that's totally okay. But it's just literally something I end up remembering, and I've even remember the times where I first came to Skype. That's how I finally truly was able to start, talking and hanging out with you and everyone else. Aside from, and that just became beyond just typing a fucking comment on a YouTube video, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that, in 2015, that was when I finally was able to start hanging out and playing games with you guys, and was truly something special. And 2015 was really around some of my worst years for me personally, but I feel like one of the biggest things I can truly remember that's like a positive in that year was Jeremy, and getting to know Gerald, Jack, Kevin, literally almost everybody at that time. And then in 2016, that was when you decided to have me become an official member of the Gaming Master Guys, and that day I felt that I finally have found a place where I feel like I truly belong, and such. And the fact that during back in the time, somewhere between like in 2019 to early 2022, you've reached out to me several times, wanting me to come back and such, and I was like so nervous because of some events that have happened, and you've forgiven me and you've gave me a chance to come back and to be able to experience so many great things. And I think that it is also truly amazing that I was able to I was able to hang out with you in New York once again while you guys were in the Airbnb, and I remember that day where I remember when we were, it was you, Jeremy, and I. We went out to Manhattan one day when we went to the Memorial Museum, and we went to have some milkshakes together at God, I forgot that fucking name, but I'll try to search it up at some point. But I also remember we went to a video game store together, and that was truly something amazing. And I know I might have not been there as long, you know, in terms of the New York trip, as long as everyone else, because of several stuff that happened for my personal life behind the doors. But regardless, these were some of the things that I truly remembered. And I also remember that you've introduced me to Parsec, and I remember we were playing a little bit of New Super Mario Brothers, and we were playing Smash Bros. Melee. That was something truly awesome, and because of that, I was able to play Parsec with lots of people, and that was truly something to me. Again, I've always seen you as one of my closest friends, and I've seen a lot of growth in you, and holy shit, you are a really good graphic designer and a good video editor. You're starting to do a lot of drawings. That's totally fantastic. That honestly inspires me to really get back into doing drawings a lot more. I've done drawings myself. It's just that you inspire me to try to do more and more and to improve and get better and such. You're amazing, John. You're incredible. You've done lots of great things. You've done a lot for the community that you've built over the years, and not just me, and not just the people that participate in this, but literally everyone in the TGMG community, in the TGMG server, wanted to thank you very much and see you as an incredible person, and I couldn't be much happier for you. And enjoy the moment, enjoy those moments and the future to come. So one last time, thank you, John. Cheers to 10 more.